the Fluke Fishing YouTube channel, and in today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to cast a bait casting reel. The first step in knowing how to cast a bait casting reel is understanding all the parts on a bait caster. This is what I like to call the thumb bar. This is the spool. Some reels have a knob right here, a dial right here, but this reel, it's actually inside. That's your magnetic braking system. And then on the other side, right by the handle, you've got your tension knob. Now, I'm going to explain how to set up a cast so you don't get a backlash. So, when you're going to want to start out, you're going to tighten your tension knob all the way. So I'm taking my tension knob and away from you. When I'm holding it like this, pushing it away from you is tightening up the tension. If it's your first time casting a bait caster, you're going to want to put your magnetic brakings to the highest setting. The higher number is the higher brakes. One more step before you can cast. You've got to, since your tension knob's tightened up, you're going to click the button. And you're going to click the button and slowly release it until your lure is falling about half the speed of gravity and is hitting the ground without giving you a backlash. The major thing is hitting the ground without giving you a backlash, and you've got to thumb the spool. So you just want to get that perfect tension, which I just got. Now, another thing before you cast, thumbing the spool is where your thumb is hovering above the spool so that when line is coming out, you feel it kind of tickling your finger. You're not putting pressure so much that you end up not being able to cast and you're stopping it. And the second your lure hits the water, you're going to put your thumb on it and hit that. So now that you've got your brakes all tightened and your tension knob set to perfection, you're going to click down on the thumb bar with your middle of your thumb. Right where you see your line go to your spool, that's where the top of your thumb should be. Have your thing, hear the click, have about $1 bill of line out. That's about $1 bill size. I like to do a little bit more sometimes, almost $1.50. Click it down. And if you cast a spinning reel, this is going to be a lot easier for you. But if you haven't, I'll explain. You're going to cock back like you would on any cast. And then right about on a bait caster, right after you hit the apex of your cast, or if you're sidearm casting, right about a yard or like half a yard in front of you, you're going to release and start thumbing. So you're putting pressure on the line, putting pressure on the line. When you release, you're just starting to thumb. It's going to look something like. And once you get good, then you can release the line a little bit, release the line. So that's really the total run through. Hopefully you guys learned something. See you in the next one.